Emily and James seemed to have it all. They were the epitome of a perfect couple, always seen together, sharing smiles and laughter. They were the picture of a happy couple, admired by friends and envied by many. A beautiful home, successful careers, and a love that everyone envied. Their life seemed like a dream come true. But beneath the surface, cracks were starting to show. The perfect facade was beginning to crumble.
Small disagreements became bigger arguments. What started as minor issues turned into major conflicts. Laughter was less frequent. The joy we once shared seemed to fade away. The silence between us grew heavier. It was as if an invisible wall had been built.
A major source of their tension was Emily's mother, Eleanor. Her presence was a constant reminder of their struggles. Eleanor had always been a strong presence in Emily's life. Her influence was undeniable. She had strong opinions about everything. Her words often carried more weight than intended.
I love my mother dearly, but her constant interference is putting a strain on our marriage. It's becoming unbearable.
James felt like an outsider in his own home. The place that was supposed to be his sanctuary felt foreign. He loved Emily, but he didn't know how to bridge the gap between them. The distance seemed insurmountable.
I feel like I don't belong. The warmth and love we once had are gone. In my own house anymore. It's as if I'm a stranger in my own life.
Eleanor believed she knew what was best for Emily. She often criticized James, never missing an opportunity to point out his flaws. She would make snide remarks about his job, belittling his efforts and making him feel inadequate. Eleanor would question his every decision, from financial choices to parenting styles, leaving James feeling constantly undermined. Every visit from Eleanor was fraught with tension, creating an atmosphere so thick you could cut it with a knife.
James, are you sure this is the best you can do for your family? You need to step up.
Emily found herself caught in the middle, torn between her loyalty to her mother and her love for her husband. She wanted to please her mother, hoping to gain her approval and avoid conflict. But she also wanted to protect her husband from the constant barrage of criticism.
The stress is taking a toll on us. We argue more often and the fights are getting more intense. We withdraw from each other emotionally, creating a chasm that seems to grow wider every day. We both feel unheard and misunderstood, as if we're speaking different languages.
Their once strong bond was weakening, fraying at the edges with each passing day. They knew they needed help, recognizing that their relationship was in jeopardy, but they didn't know where to turn. The path to healing seemed unclear and daunting. One evening, while searching for relationship advice online, Emily stumbled upon Forever Finder Pro. Intrigued by the testimonials and the platform's unique approach, she convinced a hesitant James to give it a try.
Forever Finder Pro offers a safe and confidential space for couples to reconnect. It uses interactive exercises and guided communication tools.
They began working through the modules at their own pace. Through Forever Finder Pro, Emily and James began to understand each other's needs better. They discovered their individual love languages and learned how to communicate more effectively.
We learned the importance of setting healthy boundaries, which was crucial in managing Eleanor's involvement in our lives.
Eleanor was not happy about these newfound boundaries. She felt shut out and isolated from the people she cared about the most. The changes were too sudden for her to accept, and tried to manipulate Emily's emotions, hoping to regain control. She used every trick in the book to make Emily feel guilty and confused.
Emily, how could you do this to me? How could you let her come between us?
But Emily and James stood firm. They knew their love was worth fighting for and refused to let anyone tear them apart. They had found their voice and were determined to use it. They communicated openly and honestly, no matter how difficult the conversations were, and had each other's backs. They became each other's rock, providing unwavering support and strength.
Our journey wasn't easy. There were setbacks and tears. We faced many obstacles that tested our resolve. But through it all, our love for each other deepened. Every challenge brought us closer together, making our bond stronger.
They learned to navigate their challenges as a team, working together to find solutions and overcome hurdles, and emerged stronger than ever. Their love was now unbreakable, forged in the fires of adversity. Forever Finder Pro didn't just save their marriage, it transformed it into something beautiful and enduring. It helped them rediscover a love they thought they had lost. They found joy in the little moments and cherished each other more than ever.
Forever Finder Pro was a game changer for us. It gave us the guidance we needed to rebuild our relationship. It gave us the tools to understand each other on a deeper level, to communicate effectively and empathetically, and to build a love that is truly ours. A love that is resilient, passionate, and everlasting.